Welcome back, friends. I'm Juliette. Look at this beautiful, pretty island in Sanford, Florida. It's a gorgeous Lake Jesup. So join me for this peaceful and relaxing yoga practice today. Alright guys, so let's begin on our back. And let's begin with a good, beautiful, feel-good stretch. Give those arms a good, nice stretch all the way through. And then slowly draw your right knee towards the chest. And maybe you can lift your shoulders. If not, don't worry about it right now. Keep on breathing. And let's switch the legs and go ahead and do it from the other side. You can always, guys, put your shoulders on the floor, especially if you have any neck or back injuries. And let's take it back. We're gonna go for the first breath. Just lift those hips up and just do what feels good. Just expand, explore, press your hands into the floor. Just a little simple bridge pose. Make sure that the neck is free, no weight on your neck. And then slowly release your hips back on the floor. Let's draw our knees, two of them this time, towards the chest. Very good. In through the nose, and out through that nose. Very good. Let's go ahead and extend the left leg. Now, guys, if you need to place that left leg on your mat, please do it. So just put it right there. Or stay with me, hold, make sure that the lower back is grounded. And we breathe together. And let's do it from the other side. Draw your left knee this time towards the chest. Lift your shoulders, keep them on the floor if needed. And if you have to put that leg on the ground, do it as well. Just a couple more breaths, guys. In through the nose, out through that nose. And let's go ahead and bring our both legs to the healthy straddle. It doesn't have to be a wide one at all. Just do what feels right. Very good. And let's bring our both feet on the floor. We're gonna go for another bridge, but this time see if you can connect with your hands. Draw the shoulder blades closer to each other. And if not, don't worry about it. In through the nose, out through that nose. We're just still on the warm up. Let's take our hands apart, take them back, and go ahead and reach for the right foot, maybe right ankle or the calf, whichever goes well. And we're gonna draw this leg all the way on the side. Relax, try to keep your both shoulder blades on the floor, guys, nice and level, so spine, the upper back is on the ground. And let's slowly bring this ankle, the same leg you extended, all the way up on top on the left knee, and bring the hips up. If you can bring them this high, like too long straight line, do what you can. And again, if I'm holding it too long, just feel free to bring your hips earlier on the floor and recover so you can join back. And let's take it back all the way. Release your back. Go ahead and grab your left ankle, foot, calf or thigh, whichever you can reach. And with love and attention, with positive attitude, let's go ahead and draw this other leg on the side. And that leg, guys, it doesn't have to reach the floor at all. And just a couple more breaths. It's a little bit windy today and definitely sunny, so the sun is straight to my eyes. Let's go ahead and bring that ankle on the knee on top. Lift the heart and bring and expand your rib cage. Keep on breathing. Stay with me as long as you can, or release your hips a little bit earlier on the floor. Focus on expanded heart space between the ribs and just enjoy your practice. It's a practice, so we're practicing. It doesn't have to be perfect. Let's release your both feet and lift your heels. You will find yourself back in the bridge, but this time we're gonna keep our heels lifted and staying on the tippy toes. Let's slowly release our feet, our knees and hips, and take your arms on the side. Give your lower back a few windshielding movements. Right and left and right. Very good. Oh, that feels so wonderful. So let's go ahead and stop right here, and we will be ready for the next flow. We're gonna slowly to come up to the seated position, and from the seated position to the forward fold, just to wake up the back. Reach nice and long, all the way up and all the way back on exhalation. Let's just wake up the body. Let's reach all the way up. In through the nose, wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, and all the way forward fold. Reach up and open one more time. And all the way, exhalation. Relax, stretch this time. And on the next one, guys, let's bring our both knees together and go ahead and roll into your tabletop. Wrist, elbow, and shoulder, one on top another, and just hop and down. Cat pose and a cow pose. Flow with awareness of your body, right? We want to flow with awareness. Feel how your hands feeling your mat, your toes on the mat, your breath. How are you feeling? Happy, healthy? Are you pushing too much or are you underdoing? So just always ask yourself those little questions, right? How am I feeling? Am I practicing from the heart or I'm practicing from the ego to prove something to someone or to myself? Let's go ahead and open our right arm all the way up. Nice and big and extended. Soft extension through the spine. Big breath. And just send this arm behind your back, guys. Or maybe even towards the opposite inner thigh. Keep on breathing. Continue to open that heart. That feels amazing. And let's go ahead and do the same thing from the other side. Reach up and open right towards the sky. In my case, if you practice in home, then towards the ceiling. And let's go ahead and take these hands all the way behind. Look up and open. Continue to expand your heart. Think about something positive. Positive attitude invites more healing and more vitality, right? Let's go ahead and take it back. Look up and open. And go ahead, guys, and go to your first downward facing dog. Take your hips, guys, all the way up and back. Draw the navel in and relax your neck. Both hands on the floor, nice and flat. And just let the head drop. Let's look forward and slowly, gently bring your hips on the floor, just up here. Look up and forward, expand through the heart, our cobra pose. If you want to come with me to the up dog, then simply set your wrist underneath the shoulders. If you're doing the cobra, take your hands a little bit farther. Look behind the shoulder, all the way. Keep on breathing, keep on opening. Just behind the shoulder, shoulders away from the ears, guys. And all the way behind another shoulder. What a beautiful, peaceful day. We need more days like this, definitely. Let's go ahead and draw our one foot right on top on the other knee. And just repeat the little soft look behind the shoulder. And gently take it back all the way and take your other foot behind and go ahead and just look behind the left shoulder. Feels a little bit different for that back. Wonderful. Let's slowly take it back. Roll those shoulders up, back and down. And let's go for one of my favorite magic, mysterious cobra flow. So take your hands a little bit wider and just give it a few soft shoulders side to side. Plant your hands nicely and just enjoy. Do the random motions. Don't afraid to feel, to look strange, right? We all doing the same thing. Just make the body feel good and feel awesome. And just a couple more times. Let's go ahead and slowly shake it, shake it, shake it. Take your hands all the way up, expand through the heart and back to your downward facing dog. Today, guys, we're gonna go for the longer holds in the lunge pose. So let's take our right leg up all the way, look underneath the right, and go ahead and step for the good quality low lunge. Front knee above the front ankle, guys. Make sure you do not crisscross your knees, so keep the hips nice and open. Let's take the few shoulder rolls any direction, forward or backwards, whichever feels right. Maybe you're going to do the one arm at a time. Just make it feel good, guys. Just make it feel good. And let's go ahead and settle down just for the few breaths. If you need to pad your back knee with something softer, I'm practicing on the sand today, so then put some towel, put maybe even some little knee pad or the pillow, and just few more relaxing, peaceful, restoring breathing cycles. We all need it at this time. And just a couple more breaths. And let's slowly, gently, guys, take your left hand on the floor and go ahead and open it up all the way, heart up and open. Breathe in through the nose and out through that nose. Very good. Together, let's slowly go ahead and grab that ankle all the way through. Expand through the heart and just gently start to sink down all the way. Sink down all the way through towards the ground. We need that quadricep to be straight. Today we also practice in warrior ones, warriors two. So make sure that we open up the body before we all do that. Keep on breathing, guys. In through the nose, out through that nose, and lean slightly more forward, because if you don't feel that front leg, you're probably not working it. And let's go ahead, let it go. In with me. Let's take our left hand on the ground, set the left hip above the left knee, and just open it up all the way through. Expand that heart towards the sky, towards the sun. Keep on breathing. In through the nose and out through that nose. One little step at a time in this life. And then we can walk through the big and long journey. Let's gently, guys, take a seat all the way towards the back heel. Now, if you can't sit on the heel all the way through, don't worry about it. Just shift more weight towards the front until your toes will become a little bit stronger. And then, just like an ocean movement, we're gonna go ahead and fold forward. In through the nose, out through that nose. Very gentle breathing, calming one, relaxing one, restorative one. And let's give it a breath or two more. And we will repeat this flow, guys, together one more time. So let's slowly take your both hands up front and step with me to the plank. If the chaturanga dandasana is too much for you, then gently push down and set your knees on the floor. Reach up and open all the way through and back to the downward facing dog. You can bend your knees, guys, lift your heels if you have to do that. Pull your navel in and press your hands super firm into the floor. Spread those fingers wide, focus on the long, extended, feel good back. Relax your neck and drop your crown. In through the nose, out through that nose, navel in, massaging the digestive system. Slowly, gently, go ahead and take, guys, your left leg up all the way through. Look underneath the left. Create a lot of space in the hips and step all the way forward for the loving, nurturing lunge. Let's try to put the front knee above the front ankle, heart above the hips. And gently give those shoulders a soft roll. Right and left, maybe left and right, maybe two arms at the same time again, whichever feels right. One more time, and let's slowly together settle down for the few soft, relaxing breathing in this lunge. Sometimes it can feel really tense. I want you to think about relaxation of the upper body and then taking the tension away from the face, from the heart, so your lower body can also relax. We store so much energy in the hips. So let's go ahead and just calm down, settle down, trust the earth, trust the gravity, and let's find the peace within. No one can give it to us. And no one can take it away from us once we acquire it, right? So we have to cultivate that peace, that love, that serenity within. Again, no one can give it to us. It's always going to be distractions outside in this world. But we have to maintain that healthy world within. Let's reach up all the way and take your right hand this time all the way towards the floor. And go ahead and open up. Open up towards the left this time. Towards the bent knee, guys. Expand shoulders away from the ears. And just a soft breathing, guys. Soft, extended breathing. Very nice. And then slowly return back. Let's catch up on that ankle. Now, if you can catch up, bring the foot and knee closer, catch up on this, and then slide that knee back. That's gonna be very helpful. And let's go ahead. If you can catch with two hands, that's awesome. If not, don't worry about it. And go ahead and lean forward. I really want you to lean forward so you feel the muscle running from the groin area, hip flexor, to the knee. Your quadricep is going to help us to help more effective standing poses. And just a breath or two. I know it could feel as always a little bit too much tense, but I encourage you to feel it. So lean forward so you really get into that quads. And let's take it back all the way. And we will slowly extend the knee. Take your this time right hand on the floor. Try to set the right hip above the right knee and do what you can. Just give it a soft rotation through the heart all the way towards the sky. That feels amazing to practice on the fresh air. And let's slowly return back now. Keep your toes, guys, tucked. Do not skip the asana. If you can sit on your heel all the way through, that is okay. Just come a little bit further. Remove some weight of that foot until your feet is ready. But we have to do something in order for body to heal and to become stronger, right? So let's go ahead and fold forward. Try to fold through the hips, right? Long spine. Relax the neck and just enjoy, guys. Just enjoy being with yourself. We are also busy chasing the dreams, meeting new people, making money, but the true love and happiness is within. Nothing will make us happy unless we cultivate that happiness within. So let's go ahead and come back, return back with me. We're gonna go for the strong chaturanga dandasana. If you're not practicing that, please go through the tabletop, push down, stay strong, up dog all the way, or cobra, or you already maybe in a downward facing dog, all the way back to your strong, powerful and peaceful downward facing dog. Team downward facing dog, I know it's repetition, it's an asana for relaxation. When it's done right, it feels so balanced. So both hands on the floor, shoulders width apart, feet, sit bones or hips width apart. If you need to bend your knees and hold them bent. Your back is your priority, your long, extended, beautiful spine. That's where your health starts, right? I hear some fishes jumping over there. Hopefully it's not the gators. And let's take the right leg all the way up. Big breath. And step with me, guys, all the way to the front, to the full Anjaneyasana lunge, right? So chest above the hips. If you need to put, however, your back knee on the floor, put your back knee on the floor. Let's reach up and open. Big breath, big expansion, and give it a few soft touches. Again, if it feels too intense, then definitely place your back knee on the floor. Let's do one more. Gorgeous. Reach up and open, team. Open it to the warrior two. Big breaths. Shoulders leveled. This is a big, wide, strong step. Keep on breathing. Long extended arms, no weak arms. Keep on breathing. And come with me to the warrior one. Reach up, open, breathe. I'm so proud of you guys. And back to your lunge. Stay with me. In through the nose, out through that nose. Do not quit. Open up those arms. Expand, expand, expand. And take your hands behind. Hold them right there. Or if you're ready, fold gently forward for that humble warrior. Very good. Oh, that feels amazing. Let's go ahead and pick it up back into the chaturanga dandasana. Push down, reach up and open, expand, shoulders up, back and down. And exhalation, back to your downward facing dog. Let's practice the good alignments. Hands, shoulders width apart. Bend your knees, relax your neck, and drop your crown. It doesn't have to be perfect, guys. Just creating the loving intentions towards that body will promote and invite the healing, vitality, and health. Will keep away all the disease. Let's go ahead and take our left leg up. Look underneath the left. And take a big, bold step, guys, to your lunge. Anjaneyasana full lunge. Let's take a big step. Front knee, front ankle. If you need to put the back knee on the floor, you're gonna do it. And let's take a few strong side stretches. It might be too much, so just put your knee on the floor. And let's do one more. Excellent job. Get ready to open, expand. And let's open together to the warrior two on this side. Lengthening the spine from the crown to the tailbone. It's a long line. Healthy spine, healthy energy floating through that body. Reach all the way. Look towards the front hand and level your shoulders, guys. In through the nose, out through the nose. Come back with me to the center. Warrior one, guys. Reach, heart up and open. Navel in. Hold the back foot flat on the floor. 35, 45 degrees in. Beautiful. Come Come back to the center, to that lunge. We're gonna go ahead and expand all the way through. Big reach, big opening, connect through the hands. And if it's in your practice, you might need to put your back knee on the floor if it's too much for you. And fold forward to that peaceful, humble warrior. Very nice. It's time to come back up. Inhalation through the nose. Step back, guys. Do your chaturanga, dandasana. Use the knees on the ground if you have to do that. Reach up and open. And let's go ahead and meet in the side plank. If the side plank is not in your practice, the full one today, then put that knee on the floor simply, and that's going to be much easier, right? Otherwise, stack your wrist, elbow, shoulder, one on top another, up and open. Very good. In through the nose, out through the nose. Very good, guys. Let's go ahead and just put that foot right on top on the knee or above the knee if you can. And keep on breathing just like a side plank tree pose. You can also put it on the calf muscle or leave it on the floor. And come on up with me. Rotate. Hold your plank or put your left knee on the ground. Keep on breathing. Take it back and let's shift the hips towards the other side. Heels on the floor, guys. We're gonna find ourselves in a side plank. Remember, you can put your knees on the ground, that one knee on the floor. Expand through the heart, wide rib cage, strong, peaceful breathing. Let's go ahead and take that foot towards the tree pose in a side plank. Oh my goodness, it's very unstable to practice on the sand. It's so soft here. Keep on breathing and let's slowly return to the plank and the tree pose. Good job, everyone. Keep on breathing. Wonderful. Let's take it back and gently bring your hips on the floor. Let's go ahead and give our spine a little bit rest. So take your arms on the side and little scorpion touches. Pick up your own pace, guys. Listen to your body. It doesn't have to be deep, and you don't even have to touch the floor. And just a couple more, team. Just a couple more. Feels so amazing. And just one more. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and take our feet a little bit wider and grab your ankles. If you can't reach the ankles, you can always use the straps or towels, or at least send your hands behind and lift your feet. So it doesn't have to be super high and super wide. Just try to rotate your inner thighs all the way towards the sky. Shoulders away from the ears, and just maybe even close your eyes. Keep on breathing. In through the nose, out through the nose. Fantastic work, guys. Slowly release your knees back on the floor. Go ahead. Place your hands on the ground. Reach. Let's repose it all the way to the downward facing dog. Navel in. Relax. Soft neck, long neck, extended neck, navel in. Heels can be lifted or can be placed. Focus on the soft, extended spine. Let's go ahead, guys, and settle down on the floor. It's so beautiful today. A little bit cooler than normally. So let's, guys, put our right foot behind. And the left we're gonna keep up front. We're gonna do a few final stretches here. Let's reach all the way up, lengthening that spine, and just simply take your hand, look behind the left shoulder, expand, level them, Keep on breathing. And let's go ahead and take this knee, that foot which was up front. If you can place it close to the base of your body, just leave it a little bit more up front, right? I'm gonna put it a little bit closer, so half hero pose on the right. And let's go ahead and wrap our left with the left arm. If you can wrap, you just simply hold it outside, and that's gonna be good until your body is ready to proceed further. And just a couple more breaths up here. And let's release it all the way. Now see guys, if you can take this foot all the way across. If not, what you can do, you can take this leg which is in a half hero pose and just put it in a simple crisscross position, and that's gonna be just good enough. And let's take a half spinal twist again. So take your right outside of the left and gently look behind the left. All right, it's time to switch our legs. So let's take our left behind and right up front. I'm more Sandy here. Sandy is around me. And let's just find ourselves up here. And we're gonna take our left and look behind the right all the way. Just a soft lengthening recovery massage for digestive system as well, by the way, all the half spinal twist. Let's take it back to the center and bring your right foot up front, farther away from the base or closer to the base, whichever feels right. We're going to take our right, and as a simple variation, it can be just a hand, elbow, shoulder, or you can find yourself in a full bind. Another variation would be just to take this left leg out of the half hero pose, half virasana, right? And just a few loving, peaceful breaths. And let's return back. Let's take a try. If you can put this right on top on the left. If not, you can take this left out of the half hero pose. And again, look behind the right shoulder, just on the opposite direction. Soft inhalation, soft exhalation. And let's take it back to the center. And guys, bring your both feet up front, hands behind. Let's open up this body to the strong tabletop, reverse tabletop position, just to activate a little bit shoulders. Continue to breathe, feel that spine, and relax your neck. Just let your body to melt into the stretch. And let's gently return back, and we're gonna practice a couple simple bows. So if you want to put your knees and bend them, that's totally fine. You can also extend your legs with me and just hold them up here. In through the nose, out through the nose. Just drawing the energy from the universe. We all connected. All connected. We can deny it or we can accept it and use it for the good, right? Let's bend the right knee, and we're going to go ahead and open towards the right. In through the nose, keep on breathing. Don't slouch the shoulders, and all the way. Stay with me, I know you can. Left, and we're opening towards the left. Very nice. Let's slowly return back. Bring your both feet up front of your body. And let's close our eyes and just send your hands either on your knees or on the sides, and just give yourself a soft rotation through the waistline. Don't think how your body looks doing that. Just try to connect every single body part, every single cell in your body moving just as one. Do a few in one direction and then reverse it all the way to the opposite. Go deeper, faster, slower, more active or less active. Just try to make it feel as a yours movement. Connection is within, presence is within. Life is happening right now and here. And let's go ahead and keep our eyes closed and reach all the way up, right above the head. Reach nice and high, wiggle those fingers, and then draw everything what you want to draw from that universe, from that universal intelligence inside your heart. Bring all the healing, all the vitality, all the energy, all the passion, all the kindness, all the commitment to help others. And let's find the big giant smile in our heart. Expand that smile even more so you can share and give that smile to others. And namaste.